Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank y'all so much for coming back. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. So today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to all of you. So I really like doing these like shorter, more to the point type of videos, really setting my family and I up for the week in terms of like stocks we're looking at, our investing or money goals. And I really think it's nice to do because it kind of fills you guys in terms of what we're looking at. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? I share financial education and all of that, but I'm not a financial advisor. But I'll fill you in on a little secret. Neither is Warren Buffett, okay? He is a business owner, a philanthropist, and probably the greatest investor of all time. And I really do love the fact that he advocates for education. So it doesn't matter who manages your money. It could be a financial advisor. It could be a bank. It could be a mortgage lender. You should always be on top of what your money is doing. And I'm a big fan of financial literacy and all that jazz, okay? So before I get into all the deets, let's just do first an announcement. So a lot of you are doing our $1 a day investing challenge. I started this challenge way last year in the month of September, really encouraging as many beginner investors to start investing with small amounts of money. You just invest $1 a day, okay? So if you are in somebody's drive-through, if you are stopping to pick up to go, if you are buying purses and shoes, you can afford to invest $1 a day for your future because we don't know what Social Security is going to look like in 10, 15, 20 years, especially with the rate of inflation right now and the amount of money that our government is spending. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. So the stock pick that you all voted on for September was Apple. So you should have invested your money if you are doing that with us. And for the month of October, you all picked Johnson & Johnson, which I'm telling you guys, like if there was a company in like the top 10 in terms of, you know, being great, have been around a long time, good financials, good management, most of us use their products, like 99.9% of us use their products, it's Johnson & Johnson. And so a great company that you all voted on and picked, and that would be our selection for the month of October. You can get your trackers up on my website, mt1finance.com. And at the bottom of that tracker, there's a little extra challenge for you guys. And I ask you to try to find an extra $20 somewhere in your budget to build up another position that you have, like build up your current share size there. So it's about being diversified because you don't want to just invest in one type of company and you want to make sure you build your shares. And that is what that challenge was created to do. I am working on a 2023 version. It will be a physical item and it will be a digital. So y'all just wait, okay? Y'all just wait because that'll be premiering right before Black Friday. So y'all just wait, okay? We are going to build our futures up and close this wealth gap together. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about September. Let's just do a quick recap. September was a doozy. I mean, if you are an investor, if you just started investing, if you've been investing for a long time, y'all know, y'all saw it. September was like a doozy for the stock market. I think the Dow closed down like the worst in like 10 years. The NASDAQ was also horrible. The S&P 500. I mean, everywhere. No part of the stock market was left unscathed. You could have been invested in the safest index fund or ETF. You could have been in something safe like Google or Microsoft or Apple. And guess what? Everybody suffered in September. Same with cryptocurrency. Took a huge beating. If I had to like go back in memory, I think one position in our portfolio that took like the biggest loss is Tesla. Now, I don't say I lose money because I don't sell anything. I buy and hold good companies long term. But in terms of like which stock, I guess, took the most beating, it was Tesla. But I do like Tesla and I do believe Tesla 5-10 years from now, you know, is going to be really, really big. So, but in terms for our investing goals, strategies for the month of October, pretty much doing the same thing. I'm a creature of habit when it comes to my investing. I really like simplicity and I really take simplicity by the horns and just do the best that I can with it. So building up our current share size, you guys hear me talk about that all the time. I have a dividend video coming out tomorrow, I think it is, or maybe it's my next video. You guys will see that this week and you will see how, though we don't have like a zillion different dividend companies and funds, this was the best month for dividend payments to date. Now, when I say to date, December is usually our greatest dividend month because the 401k pays out its dividend then. A lot of the Roths do the same thing and our HSA does the same thing. So December is like the big month when it comes to dividend income. But outside of that, like September was a really, really, like when I say really, really great month, like y'all stay tuned for that video because that was a really, really great month. But for this week, we're going to be looking at, so we want to continue to build up our target. So we're like almost at 50 shares. Last update update I gave you, we're at 47. I was able to get like 1.5. So we're almost at 50 shares. And remember guys, once we get to 50 shares or like our share goal, we're going to move on to something else. Now that's something else. So as you build up your shares, have a share goal in mind. Like if you start investing and you want to buy Apple, okay, well, how many shares do you want to kind of focus on before you move to something else? Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 20 or 50. Whatever your goal is, just work towards that. Take it slow and steady at a time. I do have a tracker up on my website. It's inside of the dividend bundle where you can go ahead and track your progress when it comes to your investing, whether it's your share size or your dividend payment size as well. But like I said, you guys will see all of that in the video coming out this week. But we're looking at building up Target. I do want to get a little bit more Starbucks because I do think Starbucks is at a great discount right now. Same with Disney. I mean, Disney is under $100 a share. If you go to Magic Kingdom, I think Magic Kingdom in Florida, I believe it costs like $106, $105 or something like that for a one-day ticket to get into Magic Kingdom. So the stock is actually cheaper than the cost of admission to get into the park. Isn't that insane? Google. We're also looking at Google. So I want to get Google for myself and my husband, but I also want to get it for our children as well. And I'm looking to get Google into my SEEP IRA. So I have a SEEP IRA that I have with my business, mt1finance.com. And so I have realty income there, and I have like FDIV, that's the ticker symbol, it's a Fidelity dividend-based fund. But I also would like to get Google because I mean, Google's $100. I mean, look, Google is under $100. So that's our plans for this week. Again, nothing crazy, right? Nothing outlandish. We're just, going to focus on simplicity and just building up our shares while we can, while everything is like super duper duper cheap. So that's pretty much our plan for the week, just continuing to invest. I have some great videos coming out soon. I actually spent some time this past weekend really writing down all of the videos for October. So I have every single video already scheduled. I'm about to do some pre-recording after this video. And so I hope that you guys enjoy the content. I have my net worth video coming out this week as well. Like I said, the dividend video is coming out. So if you want to see like how much dividends we earn, what our dividends could pay for, like I said, if you want the dividend bundle, check out my website. If you need help in a private setting, like one-on-one sharing screens, just you and I, book a session. It's really, really affordable, and a lot of people have booked, and I actually have portfolio clients as well, because sometimes you just need to talk to somebody in a private setting where you don't feel judged. You can ask all the questions you want. People will tell you in my comments, I answer every question. There's no such thing as a stupid question, because I want all of us to win at the end of the day. Okay? So again, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. It is football day in this household. Yes, we are big fans. Go Cowboys. And I will see y'all in the next video. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye now.